that one of the things that has been really eye-opening for me, not only from my personal standpoint, but from a business standpoint, and just helping members the way they need to be helped, is that those people in your gym that come to the gym and put the effort in, and they work out 4, 5, 6 days a week, and they don't physically look or perform the way they want to perform, it's a very small change that you can provide them, and it will completely 180 the direction they're heading in, and allow them to go, oh my God, like, why didn't I figure this out sooner?
Right.
And coaching people for 15 years on different styles of nutrition, usually in most scenarios, you have the 1%, 1 out of every 10 that actually gets it and puts the effort in and is willing to do it long term.
Yep.
And in a lot of cases, those people waver back and forth because of the time commitment and the difficulty of staying on track that way.
Yeah.
And so, now knowing what I know and experiencing what I experienced, and I know some people know this, but, in January or in September, when we left our previous space and moved into this larger space, and I took on more classes and knew that, I was going to have less time to be focused on my exercise and stuff like that. My workouts were cut to twice a week. And I went full on 5 and 1 and dropped from 15% to 8.5%. And I've been maintaining 8.5 to 10%, since February with ease. And I feel great. I mean, God, your workout, on Thursday, like an hour of, I had 150 meps in the red and like 40 meps in the yellow and burned over 1,000 calories.
Yeah, you killed it.
So, for those people out there that say, hey, you can't train on a program like this, you can't, do the things you love to do. I'm here to tell you that I'm watching very physically fit people that just, they had excess body fat that they needed to lose, that they wanted to, perform better, appear better, and they're doing it. And it's, like a couple of our coaches have said, if I could just take this and just bottle it up and hand it to everybody, I would. And once people experience that, from the results side to the emotional, psychological side, to the shift in mindset, to propelling your lifestyle, people understand why we speak with such conviction around why Optavia is a game changer in a gym atmosphere or just in life.
Yeah. Well, I think that going back into the food prep thing is like, eventually, like, you learn how to do that if that's the choice that you make later on. What I found is it's easier to learn how to do food prep and to do some of those major decisions that way when you're 50 pounds lighter and that's your goal weight than it is when you're at, like, I still have 50 pounds to go. It's like the perfect bridge to be able to have this aha awakening in what it looks like, to have this relationship with food and have these results that keep you motivated and inspired. And then you're like, okay, what does it look like for me to actually prep 2 or 3 meals in a day?
Yeah.
Well, you have the training wheels, and the Lean and Green is the training wheels on how to learn how to cook healthier and take some time to enjoy your meal and that kind of thing. So you're learning how to do that. If we just ask you to prepare 5 Lean and Greens right off the bat, and that's how you're going to be successful, and you've never done the grocery shopping, the preparation, the cooking, the packaging, and all that stuff, and taking it with you to work, man, it is hard to do. But I will gladly do that if I'm like have a 6-pack and it's like I know that that's what's going to continue my progress. It's like I'll do it then. But if I can't see any results, I'm like, man, I'm not doing this another day. Like, holy.
And I think the thing that, I mean, you bring up such a good topic with that, or such a good point. I think the thing that's really, really important to remember with that is that we're coaching and developing people to do just that. People, they get into this mindset of, oh, we're eating packaged processed food. Well, how much packaged processed food do you eat every day from New Seasons or Whole Foods, right?
Yeah.
And So we're giving you packaged food that is nutrient rich, that provides you the perfect breakdown of carb, fat, protein, all your minerals, all your vitamins, you know, everything that your body needs, while teaching you how to also make healthier, lean and green dinner, lunch, breakfast, portion control, all the things that like you don't learn overnight, you know? And like you said, I can't take you from doing no food prep and not understanding how to weigh, measure, and balance all your food to doing it 5 and 6 meals a day. And so this is a progressive way of helping somebody to do that. And then ultimately, like a program that people see very rapid results, that's sustainable long term, because they're always going to have our support, right? They're always going to have, whether they're doing program or not, they have us as their health coach, right? And we're continually fostering that relationship and helping that person be the best version of themselves.
It's huge. It's absolutely huge. So yeah, I mean, and the thing is, everybody's a skeptic. I was a skeptic when I got started. I'm sure you were too. And the thing is like you will probably, anybody who's listening to this, you will probably be a skeptic as well. So the only way to get over that skepticism is to just do it. Like, honestly, like, prove us wrong. Please try and prove us wrong on this, because we've seen it hundreds and hundreds of people over and get thousands and thousands of people at this point. For us, we've been doing this for 10 years. I mean, seriously, take the 30-day challenge. Just do it. Not that it's I mean, it's not a challenge. We don't really have an official challenge like some, some of those companies do. But this is like, man, just do it and tell us we're wrong. Tell us we're wrong.
I mean, the biggest, and I've told you this, the biggest mistake I made was I watched my wife do program and be very successful at it. And I did like a variation of it. And I waited, 8 months to do it full on. And once I did it full on, it completely changed my mindset. And my mindset, I was skeptical to, can people that exercise at the intensity and rate that I exercise at do a program like this? And I'm here to tell you that you absolutely can. And you're going to feel way better than you felt doing it any other way you were doing it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, try doing that same workout on Krispy Kremes and pizza. You're not going to feel very good.
Right.
You feel so much better doing it.
Or even you are eating whole food meals, but your meal is, 200, or your carb intake for the day is 250 to 350 carbs. And, you're eating 1,000 more calories than you need to be eating a day. Right.
Yep.
You're not going to sleep good. You're not going to feel good. You're going to feel bogged down. You're going to feel fuzzy. You're going to not be clear. All of the reverse things of what you experience.
I love when we say it, because we're always on the same page with this. But when we hear somebody say, "Well, I got to eat before my workout," so you're gonna fuel 400 calories worth of food to fuel your workout. That for some people, they might only burn, like if it's a traditional workout, maybe 300 calories, maybe 350. Luckily for us, they burn 500, 600, or 1,000 if they're guys. But they want to fuel for their workout that was less than what they fueled, and then they want to replenish their calories that they ate with more calories than they burned. That's already like a surplus.
Yeah.
But in their mind, and that's kind of what the sports world has trained people to do. But guess what, everybody, is like, you're not training life for sports anymore. It's like you're training for health, you're training for body fat reduction, for, getting some of those benefits out of that. So it's like, man, like if you want to create a calorie deficit and create health in your life, this is the way that will teach you how to do that.
Yeah. And then, I mean, we even have clients that are still doing half marathons and high intensity workouts and, various things. And they're either following a performance version of program, or they're following a straight 5 and 1, and they feel better than they've ever felt before.
Yep.
And they were disbelievers in the beginning. So
that's
again,
why I said,
like you said, try it.
Yep. Awesome, Shawn. Well, hey, thanks for spending some time and just talking to fellow health people. I mean, this is going to benefit everybody, but I know especially our community, our fitness world out there. So many people have these questions, and I mean, I'm telling you what, guys, this is a real deal. It's like you've got Shawn, who's been a industry leader in what he's done and what he's doing now, branching out on his own. I mean, just ask around in the fitness world of people who know Shawn or know me throughout the lifetime of fitness that we've been in. And tell you what, guys, we've been true to taking care of our members, taking care of our team for the whole entire time. And that's why this is just an extension of what we're able to do and get it out there to the entire world, because now we're not limited to a club or a company. We can actually do this worldwide now, and actually worldwide, and obviously in the entire United States. So if you have questions, guys, reach out to us. I mean, we want to inspire other health clubs to be able to do this, because your members deserve this type of success and progress, and success too. And you do, if you truly have like that fitness desire to help people, then you have to bring this onto your program, because it's such a game changer. I mean, literally will make your life easier. It'll make your clients' life easier. And that's a win-win, because so many fitness people are struggling in either burnout or financially keeping their doors open. And you offer great stuff. You just have to be able to spread it to enough people who can actually do the stuff that you want them to do. And this program bridges that gap.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, like I say often in class, be more, give more, have more, right? Be the best you can be. Give the most you can of yourself. And ultimately that's going to make full circle, and it's going to provide you, a healthy, harmonious lifestyle.
I love it. Awesome, man. Well, have a good rest of the day, and hope we'll do a lot more of these. I think people are going to be asking for more information on what it is that's changing lives and people left and right.
Absolutely. It's awesome to work beside you. Thanks, Case.
Hey, iron sharpens iron. I appreciate you. All right, brother.
All right, man.
Great day.
You too.